24 Eagles Nest Terrace. So on the Our Town Narragansett page, we have the pros and the cons. You know, some people say yes, you know, if they can catch that one criminal who did something really heinous, you know, and be well worth it, you know. And they also argue that, you know, we have pictures taken when you go to the supermarket, when you know, when you're going over the bridge, etc. I guess my concern would be, you know, they do have the Blink cameras, they have the Google Nest cameras, which people have, you know, which basically is a closed loop system. So that basically that would be internal. So that way there, it's just restricted. No way can that be transported out. And you know, I've used those in the past myself, and you can limit. You know, usually it's 30 days, and then it goes away. If any of you saw the movie Patriots Day, if you haven't, it's a great movie. But it talks about, you know, the bombing during the marathon, the Boston Marathon. And it shows you how these cameras were actually used to catch the bad guys. So in that case, yes, you know, if they didn't have all those cameras at all those locations, they would have never caught the bad guys, which created some catastrophic situations. So on the other side of the coin, you also have, you know, we have the ICE. We have people who have been living in our country for many years, and unfortunately some of them are being deported, and you question why this is happening. So I guess that's a major concern for a lot of people, and I can understand that. I'm very empathetic towards those individuals. There was actually a nun that they approached, but so I don't know if it makes sense to even consider maybe having this put it on the ballot and let the people decide on a vote, you know, let the residents decide, you know, and we can decide collectively as residents, you know, where they stand. So that would be one of the suggestions which I would recommend to consider that. I don't know if time is of the essence, that it has to be done today, but November is going to be here sooner than later, and the residents can decide and have a voice. And if they feel that you know, we don't have a lot of crime in Narragansett, but then again, I don't want to second guess the police chief and the captain. They're learned men. Our town manager has a background in police as well, police detective work as well. So, but I think, you know, some people feel that they could be violated, you know, and on that note, you know, maybe consideration of put it on the ballot and let that be voted upon. Thank you.